I got my hoodie back on because we're going to talk about some more magic stuff. So the term radicalize, if it's applied to teaching, how you're teaching students, right? If you teach them truth or things that are true or things that exist in reality, how is that radicalize them? I think it's because the nature of the radicalization is a deferral from the truth or from truth, right? So it's not to say that she's teaching lies. It's to say that she's conflating terms, and it has to be the teacher that does it. Because magic is not enthralling. Nobody wants to talk about it. So the teachers are the ones that are going to give you the conflated terminology. How can you feel like you're radicalizing somebody by just teaching the curriculum the way you're supposed to? Like, what are you teaching them that isn't true? And if you know something, then you should say it. So if something is known and even it's unpopular, but it's true, and you're in a position of responsibility, go on and say it, teach truth. You're not going to have to worry about radicalizing anybody because it's true, right? So, yeah, it's definitely magic. Nobody wants to hear about it because it's non-enthralling. I don't care. I just, like they say all the time, well, I don't care this, I don't care that. I don't care too, because I'm just going to be like, I'm just going to say what nobody wants me to say, because I don't care. You know, we can all agree that we don't care. Somebody cared, or somebody gave a fuck. I don't know what's going on, but when we get down to the bottom of it, you're not wrong, okay, if you gave a fuck. So is something telling me that to give in a fuck, you're wrong? It's magic. Who is it? Maybe I make it up in my own head, huh? And if I made it up in my own head, then why do I got to tell somebody that you're not radicalizing children because you taught them the curriculum? Like, it's going to be the intellectuals that are next up. Like right now on the chopping block is celebrities and politicians. Next, it's going to be intellectuals. And we're going to find somebody accountable for who's teaching children. Somebody's got to be held responsible. Because apparently, you're not supposed to teach them anything true or in reality. Because then you got to worry about the whole radicalization thing. Yeah. You notice that it seemed like I'm condemning someone close to me or throwing them under the bus and sacrificing them for content. It is true. I sacrifice people for content. If you were like 80% wrong and I need to make a quota of 85% wrong for me to rebuke to make a content, then I'm gonna make you 85% wrong. You're only 83. You're only 80% wrong. This can be turned around, but because you know it's like the sure way to make sure that echo chamber is sealed tight. I mean, to make sure that you wall yourself in completely and airtight, like you're gonna want to alienate anyone who can help you. And that means understanding you, even if you've been told that you're responsible to radicalize children. You're feeling guilty for no reason. You don't even have to feel guilty. That's not what you're doing. Just don't conflate words, because it's the teacher that's going to give you the wrong idea about general terminology. Like, I didn't go to school to unlearn that radicalization means that you're teaching the truth. The only way that you could be teaching truth is you have to be radical. Like, things lose their edge and they're not going to be radical forever. It's like, things are like, you go back and watch old comedy and it's not funny anymore. Like, it's like it lost its edge. So it's not like anybody's going to be interested in this magic shit. They're not going to receive it very well the same way like people in England probably don't receive Bronx drill or something like that is very well or something.